You. Okay, so we're just going over markering and why and where the reflections are on a car. Okay, so anything, you have to find the point. You being the designer have to decide where the reflection of the horizon is going to be on the car. Okay, and so anything below, anything that gets reflected below that horizon, we're going to do in marker. And anything that gets reflected from the sky basically is going to be chalk. Okay, so on my car, on this pickup truck, I kind of drew a side view here. From about here to this horizon all the way down is going to be the marker. Okay, and also as you go down closer to the ground, you're going to get what's called reflected light bouncing off the ground and into the side of the car. So the bottom is going to be lighter than the top. So the horizon basically is going to be the darkest part, and I'll signify that with a D. And as you go down towards the ground, it's going to get lighter and lighter and lighter. All right. So from here, this is going to be the darkest. And then as we go down, it's going to get lighter. And then here at the greenhouse, it's called the greenhouse where the glass is. I'm going to, let me see, I think maybe it's going to be really short because basically this whole thing is facing up already. So we're just going to get a little bit of the horizon reflecting off just the bottom of the greenhouse and then going from dark to light. Okay. So if you look at this, basically this area from here all the way down is going to be marker on here. And just this little area right here in the greenhouse is going to get marker. Okay. So I think you guys will probably start out with the lightest marker, right? So, and then as I was saying, because this area, I'm making sort of a bulge above the front and rear wheels. And that bulge, because it bulges out, it's going to reflect the sky, right? So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave that white and we'll put chalk on it later. Okay, so I'm going to start from the bottom, the lightest part, right? So I'm going to do this, do here, and do a little bit of this right there, those three areas. Now, before it dries, I'm going to get in there with a 4, the next darker part, and I'm going to try to blend it together. You see that? I'm doing that. And also, I'm not doing little jabby marks other than my marker, right? I'm going all the way across, just like I did with my lines, okay? Maybe 4, maybe up to here, okay? Kind of like that. And then we go with the 6, and that's going to be all the way across again. That's the good thing with this marker paper. It kind of keeps the ink from penetrating into the paper, so you can get a little bit more time of going in with a marker. So let's do this. Okay, and then my final one probably is going to be an 8. If you guys notice, again, I'm going all the way across, right? All the way across. All the way across. That's probably a little too thick. It's okay. Like that, and then here. Go. So, and then, yeah, it's probably, usually there's a reflection of a road or something in here. So here, let me go back and I'm going to clean up these lines right in here. They look a little bit sloppy. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing, like I said, in the greenhouse, but it's going to be really small right here at the very bottom. So that's a 2, and I'm going to go in with the 4 just a little bit above it. Oh, my 4 is running out of ink. Okay, maybe I got to go in with the 6 then. And I'm not rushing, but I'm not, going super slow either, right? And here's the thing too, I'm gonna probably put in a seat here. Like you're gonna be able to see the seat only pretty much where that reflection is. And then the front steering wheel probably is something like that. And then this is the instrument panel, right? So, and then everything else gets reflected. So there it is. And I'm going to do another line just on the very top of this thing to darken it out a little bit. And that's kind of it, right? All right, let me pause it now. So that's really how you should do your cars. Let me stop recording.